Hey, morning fam. Rainy day at work. Making myself some coffee here. Thought I'd take a little time out my so busy day to holler at y'all about today's date is Thursday, January 19th, 2017. Which means tomorrow is January 20th, 2017. And that will be the day that Donald Trump will be sworn into office for the presidency of the United States. Whew. Now, some people are happy about this. Some people are thrilled, even ecstatic. Some people are horrified. And, scared to death that the apocalypse is imminent. Kind of like they did when Barack Obama was elected president. Twice. Now, me, on the other hand, my thought is, business as usual. Now, don't get it twisted. Donald Trump is an arrogant, narcissistic, thin-skinned ass. But he's going to be running the show as of tomorrow. So, excuse me for a second. So, it is what it is. Now, I've been following politics since about 2008. Yeah, when the black guy won. And going back through history, through the magic of the internet and Google, I've gone to elections past and, past debates and whatnot. And I've discovered a little pattern. Now, maybe y'all agree with me and maybe you don't, but I'll voice my opinion and here it goes. You're an average guy. Walking through life, house, kids, blah, 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 blah. And election time rolls around. And you don't really know what you're going to do, but then Mr. Politician comes up to the stage. Because this is actually, in my opinion, I think why somebody like Trump won or even had a shot at it. Americans are sick to death of politicians. They're so full of shit. Because, like I said, you're the average guy working around, and then Mr. Politician comes up to the podium with his, $1,000 suit, $1 million smile, power tie, a beautiful family behind him. And he seems to portray himself to have this perfect life. And maybe he or she does. But they get up to the podium and then they speak to your issues. Hi, I'm Representative Blah from the great state of Blah. And I'm going to raise this and lower that and topple this and reform that and blah, blah, blah. And my opponent's the devil. Or he's the bad guy. He wants to do the exact opposite. He wants to throw you out in the street and, just make your life generally a living hell. And I'm going to make your life basically a living heaven. And then, watching, television programming. And then you're like, hey, I like this guy. So then you turn to your mainstream I'm saying news network and find out more about your candidate. And they tell you that he's the greatest thing since sliced bread and his opponent is basically the devil. And, wants to eat your kids or have them get raped and thrown out in the street and shit like that. So you get even more excited. You make a stupid ass sign, buy a stupid ass outfit, go to a rally. You want to, you cheer everything he says, no matter what he says. And then, your opponent, anybody who has a different opinion than you want to basically whoop their ass. So this goes on for months. Then the election comes. Your candidate wins. Hooray! So now everything he happened, or he went to say, you know, he's going to do this, reform that, blah, blah, and make America, enter catchphrase here again. Now it's going to happen. Then you start to notice something. 1 day, 2 day, 3 week, month, 6 months. You look around. Then you start to realize your life hasn't changed at all. You are still broke. You are still on EBT. You still can't find a better job. You still struggling to put your kids through school. Nothing's changed at all. So, you know, you scratch your head and like, huh. You know, you read the logo on the hat. Well, he said, huh, what's the problem? So you go back to the news, my bad, news networks. And not only do the media convince you that it's not your candidate's fault, they get you to blame either rich people if you're a Democrat or poor people if you're a Republican. Business as usual. And then, in an infinite distraction, they get you to, instead of talking about how bad your candidate's fucking up, they get you to think about, oh, transgender people are using the bathroom now, or gay people getting married, or women having abortions. You know, deal with that bullshit, but don't deal with the fact that you're still broke and your candidate isn't living up to the promises they made. This is either Republican or Democrat, all right? So the beat goes on till the next election cycle when the shit runs all over again. Business as usual. Now, excuse me. Now, my thoughts on Trump being president. I'm for him. Yep, I said it. I'm a black man in America, and I am hoping that Donald Trump succeeds and does a good job as president of the United States. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Now, like I said in the beginning, he's an arrogant, pompous, thin-skinned ass. But he is the president. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to kiss his ass, but I am for anybody who can put unemployed people to work. I am for people that are, you know, equality. If you can get these cops better training to where they're not shooting unarmed people, black, white, or whatever color they are. I am down for anybody who can put food in hungry children's stomachs. I'm down for somebody who can end this bullshit war that's been going on, you know, for the past 20 damn years. I'm down with that. Anybody who can do those four things, anybody who can make America truly a better place for everybody, no matter what color or religion you are, anybody who can do that, I'll kiss their ass on national TV. Cool. If Donald Trump could do it, great. If Obama could have done it, wonderful. I don't care who does it. I just want it done. As you can see, I rock the flag right here. I'm an American citizen. I pay my taxes. I work 40 hours a week. Now, I don't give a fuck who's in office because nothing's really going to change for me. At least that's what I've been shown since 2000. Had Bush for 8 years, Obama for another 8 years. Still waiting on that change, playa. But hey, this is my opinion. I could be wrong. And I've been wrong before because I didn't think Trump would win the election. But as of tomorrow, Trump's running the place. Now, I have my concerns, like everybody has their concerns. But I'll tell you one thing. While we are fighting amongst ourselves about who's right and who's wrong, Trump and Clinton are having dinner at a very expensive restaurant, about $5,000 a plate. Laughing all the way to the bank. Whew. God bless America. Or God help us all. Anyway, that's my opinion, and I'm out.